Tonight, we're also learning more about the final moments leading up to that deadly plane crash that happened 2 weeks ago today. Fox 5's Kasha Gregorczyk is in Santee with more on what the NTSB's preliminary report revealed.
This initial report is typically ready within about 2 weeks of a crash. It gives us a better picture of the communication with the pilot and the direction the plane was heading in before the crash. The National Transportation Safety Board's preliminary accident report issued Monday sheds more light on how a Cessna plane ended up crashing into this Santee neighborhood. Included in the report is this graphic showing the pilot's direction of flight in green, along with all the points of communication from the controller noted in red.
When somebody starts veering to the right, you get outside of certain parameters, the controller, who appeared to be very alert and very sharp in this case, immediately started giving direction.
Pilot and aviation expert Bill Hensley helps break down the communication.
Air 22 Golf, low altitude alert, climb immediately.
He got to a situation where he was way off course and the controller issued him instructions to climb.
While the pilot was initially cleared to approach Montgomery Gibbs Airport, moments later the plane begins going off course to the right and dropping to a dangerously low altitude.
He acknowledged that he didn't maintain it. So he indeed could have been actually disoriented in that he didn't know if he was climbing or descending.
The preliminary report dissects what investigators can gather from air traffic control, camera footage, witnesses, and the debris field left behind. Hensley says the final report will likely take another 9 months or even longer to determine an official cause.
We're going to have a pretty good idea of whether there was a mechanical malfunction involved or pilot or a combination of both. The puzzling thing to me is communications. You know, usually would expect an incapacitation or some partial incapacitation, that there would be no radio calls. But that's what kind of throws me on this one. He was talking back and forth and he was using his call sign.
Among the many people affected by this crash are the 2 families whose homes were destroyed. Tuesday, a local Wendy's in Santee is donating 100% of its proceeds to benefit Phil and Maria Morris and Cody and Courtney Campbell. That fundraiser will run from 6:30 a.m. to 10 p.m. Tuesday at the Wendy's address listed on your screen. Reporting from Santee, Kasha Gregorczyk, Fox 5 News.
Kasha, thank you.